anyway,
Yeah, it says like viewers waiting or some shit. I put it
yeah,
up.
it says
It's public.
upcoming on my end.
That's so weird. There we go. It's up
Oh
now.
nope, now it's live.
Now it's
Yeah, there we go.
weird. So you guys just missed a lot. Viewers waiting or some shit.
Missed
I
everything.
put it up.
Yeah, it says shit.
That's so weird. So guys, we've been live for like 10 minutes and YouTube's like, "Yeah, you're not going up just yet." That's funny.
It
Um
said you get what you get at your designated time.
I
But
guess
anyway,
so.
no, we were just trying to figure out what the fucking fuck
Yes, so I know
Nintendo was
people were
thinking with
waiting, so we were
timing.
talking about you guys. Guys, who's like awake right now at 7 Pacific or 10 a.m.? It's like these directs are for unemployed or self-employed 30 somethings. Like the kids are in school right now. The Japanese are asleep. Like what time is this for?
The NEETs are not asleep. This is for the NEETs. This is for
And it's
the what is it?
yeah, like we're gonna like
The
redo our
hikikomori.
conversation we had 10 minutes ago. I feel sad for
Yeah,
you
yeah,
kids.
yeah.
Nothing is directed towards children anymore. It's all for the adults.
I don't know. I think children are more mature than we give them credit for.
Like,
Like
I'm
they
just saying,
stay
like,
up
if I was in
now.
school right now, I'd be fucking pissed. Because I'm in the middle of, like, geometry right now, and I want to see the Nintendo
Well,
Direct.
I mean, on the Pacific and Mountain time zone, like you're on the bus. You're probably watching the Nintendo Direct
I
before
mean,
school.
I mean, in Cali, you're definitely on the bus right now. That's fine.
It's only this Eastern time zone where shit sucks. I'm telling
Like I
you,
said,
man. I'm
Galactic's saying, like,
saying.
he was about to go to bed, but then we're live. It's like, again, like, everyone's going to sleep or everyone's going to school, and then there's us. It's like, come on. Is this purely for influencers? Because they know this is the start of
I'm
our
gonna
day?
say yes.
Like, I get it, but, like, come on. We're not that special.
They know we'll be tweeting about it. That's the whole thing. They're like, all right, we want to hit peak tweet hours, so we need to
Fair.
stream now so the influencers do their shit and then talk about it.
Okay,
I
that's the
bet that's
most
part of
sensible
that.
explanation I've been given so far. So spot on. We finally figured this out, this mystery.
Because the only other explanation is Nintendo doesn't know what they're doing, and that just feels
Now
unlikely.
that no, they know exactly what they're doing. I mean, they've invented the Mario ambassador, and then freaking Charles
What
Martinet
is the
goes.
Mario
So the
ambassador?
Mario voice actor, we all knew this during the Mario Wonder reveal when the Mario sounded different. We're like, hey, I think they replaced his ass, and they sure as fuck did. And like, oh well, he's now being moved over to Mario Ambassador. He was at a convention like a week ago, and he's like, I don't know what the hell a Mario Ambassador is. I'm like, that's so in character.
Oh my God.
Oh, we got some Orca
Green
food
gum.
news.
Ooh, at last! Hook up to Nintendo Direct notifs blasting my
The
phone. Sorry,
company,
slothful.
Galactic employs a very a specific company to supply his magnificent pizzas, and now they have changed the formula. Now it's garbage. Rip
Ooh, that's
Galactic Pizza.
personal. That's personal. You
You
should
should
Karen out on their
you should
doorstep.
sue.
You
You
should do
should
an Irish hunger strike on their doorstep till they change their recipe
you
back.
should throw a cute little fit
A cute little fit.
until they change your pizza sauce back.
A cute one. You should turn into a little chibi guy and wave your little fists around.
Right. Anyways, yeah, so you and I have been so obsessed with our renos that we haven't really had time to really think about. I think June was the
Oh,
last Nintendo
no,
Direct, so I
not
think the
on
only
the
thing we had to
Switch.
speculate was the Nintendo Switch 2, which we know through Gamescom they were definitely showing one behind the scenes. So we know it's out there in the wild. So are they going to reveal it today ahead of the holiday season? Because it's not coming out till next year. Is it still too soon?
I mean, it's fall, so this would be the time to get people hyped about it pre-Black Friday.
But they're not going to sell it this Black Friday unless they're going to pre-order it this Black Friday. You know what I
I
mean?
bet they do
Like
pre-order.
if
That I
pre-orders
don't
open
know.
up this fall, then they're absolutely going to show it today. But I doubt it. I think this is smoke 'em if you got them. I think the last major game again. We've been sleeping on Metroid Prime 4. I feel like we finally calmed the fuck down on that, and we need to get uproared back on that. Like, where's
I've been
Prime
sleeping on
4?
Metroid my whole life.
But for me, it's
Let's
just like
see.
the Switch has been like such like I've been playing games I've never and franchises I've never played before. So I'm excited for Prime 4 because it's like okay, because I'm
I
gonna
tried
play that.
Pikmin for the first time on Switch, so maybe I'll try Metroid as
Never
well.
been a Metroid guy. Played Dread, loved it until I hated it at the very end because it got ridiculous. But it was still a good game.
Drill has two good suggestions. So one is Yokai Watch on Switch, which like I wish I will dream on with you. And second is Devil Survivor 3 or remakes, which Devil Survivor, I think I would shit my pants right now.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna say there's a lot of
holy
level
crap.
5 games showing up on the Switch. They got some new IPs. They've got a Layton on there. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they
That's
finally port
true.
Yokai. For me, I will
I
sleep until
hope.
they port Kid Icarus Uprising. They got to do it,
I want a
please.
release date for the newest Fantasy Life. I only played Fantasy Life on the DS for like 40 minutes. I threw a big fit about buying it. I was like, no, this is my money. I'm going to buy Fantasy Life. I don't care what else is here. And then I played it for like 20 minutes and put it down. So, yeah, you're going to have to tell us a little more about that, Orga. Sell us on the Fantasy Life franchise.
Yeah, but otherwise, the only speculation that was on the Twitter sphere was Mario versus Donkey Kong, and then something F-Zero related. I bet it's just like a mobile game or a remake, but because you know how Nintendo gets like, no, we're definitely not doing something, and they had that moment with
And
F-Zero
they do
not too long ago,
something.
and then they do something with it. So I would not be surprised if if they do F-Zero GX from the GameCube port to Switch. That's pretty baller because. They've said for a long time that the reason why they don't make more F-Zero games is because they did it too perfectly last time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really not a popular series. So like it's like we already did the best game possible and it's not popular. So if anything they might feel the waters for a remake because that doesn't take too much resources. And that's just money printing based on hype. So we'll
I
see.
see someone calling for a Skies of Arcadia remake, which I am not familiar with. Do you know what that is, babe?
I heard of the name. I don't know what it is. No. Like if you show me a picture I'd get it,
Sounds
but
really
by
familiar.
name I don't.
Skies of Arcadia. Oh, holy shit. This is a deep cut. But yes, I have heard of this. This one was originally on the Dreamcast, but it's one of those cult following games that's had like some spin-offs and shit. Like I think it was on GameCube
Oh,
too.
yeah, as soon as I saw an image, I'm like, that is a Dreamcast.
Yeah,
That's a Dreamcast
I used
character.
to. Okay, this was on my back when I was collecting vintage games. This was one of my prized possessions actually, which shows how little I was playing my games and why I had to sell them because I felt guilty hoarding all this wealth. But yeah, man, this one I've heard really great things about. It's like a goated pirate RPG.
I mean, the Dreamcast in general was goated. Like, you look back on
Honestly, I
that
had the
lineup. It
game
was
for fun,
so
not the
weird
game
and
for
eclectic, but it was
control.
so interesting compared to what you get today.
God. It would be honestly like you're right. There like unfortunately Soul of Raid, I think you're right. I think there's a 0% chance this happens, but I am right there with you. I would love to see that. Because then I could have a copy I wouldn't feel guilty about not playing for months on end when someone else could be enjoying.
But you know what?
Oh my goodness.
Let me put a little list up at the top. Let me move this down, or I'll put it at the
Make a
bottom.
wish list.
Yeah,
Make
and
a
like,
wish list for
a
us in the
little
chat.
checklist, and
Yeah.
let's see what gets crossed. Let's actually take this seriously this
So
time.
Yokai Watch is on the list for
We
sure.
got a time to play a game. So let's say a Yokai Watch port for the Switch. We finally start bringing
Yeah.
this shit. Are there Yokai Watch games on the Switch already in Japan? Because if so, then
That
the
I
chances
don't
become
know.
more
Let's see.
likely.
So then in that case, put down the Devil Survivor 3 translation or whatever, like Western release.
Let's go.
Yokai Watch
So like, let's go.
Switch.
Donkey Kong
Yo, there
versus
is Yokai
Mario.
Watch in Japan. So
F
there's two, it looks like, in
Zero
Japan release right now.
port slash mobile game. Okay.
Yeah,
Oops.
there's a
Don't want to
couple
move all
Yokai
that.
Watch games on Switch. That's what we want.
So yeah.
There's a lot of, babe, I'm like, this is blowing my mind right now. I might have to buy one of these.
Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Man, I should. It's too bad I didn't have you. Too bad we weren't in the house already, because we could have played the train game. We could have played the train game while we were waiting for the.
Yeah.
I haven't played
Oh,
that since
man.
that stream, and I was having a blast. For you, me, my love, I'll come back for you. Um,
Ugh.
So let's see. So definitely a Yokai Watch import there.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna put. I know it's so general, but a level 5 game. A level 5 game is going to show up.
I mean, yeah.
Level 5. I'm just gonna put parentheses. Level 5 game. They are all over the late American Switch life. I feel like that's how they're filling up space right now. Is they're porting all this stuff that's already been in Japan from level 5. Because those guys just make games. They are constant.
I mean, by all means, I'm down with that.
Okay,
That's
who you
fine.
said Devil Survivor?
Yeah, Devil Survivor 3, I think, is what we're looking for a US port.
Okay, Metroid Prime 4. They've gotta say something about it. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they're at the very end they're like, yo, Metroid Prime 4 coming. They need a big holiday release. What is it besides Mario Wonder? For October.
What are we due for Pokemon? We're due for another remake,
We're,
aren't we?
the problem is that we just had a Pokemon anniversary stream
That doesn't
and
matter.
a
That doesn't
Worlds.
fucking matter.
Basically, like the Indigo disc is coming out for the holiday for DLC. I know that for sure. That's how they're pushing Pokemon this holiday season is more Pokemon DLC.
But they might announce
But
the
next
next
year,
remake.
I guarantee the next direct, they'll announce the next Pokemon game. Like their next RC Legends Arceus equivalent. Or it'll be a remake. It's either gonna be a Gen 5 remake or it's gonna be a B Team Legends Arceus situation. Which honestly, the B Team I kind of like better than the A
Question
Team right
mark
now.
B team? I was gonna say Legends Arceus is fucking amazing.
I mean,
Like, when I
if you look at it really objectively, it is very B Team. Like that game is a proof that game is a proof of concept. But
whatever. I can't wait
when
for
you
them to
but
do
when
the
you shake up
concept.
such a tired formula like that, it feels so good. It's like damn.
You already finished the DLC Dex Galactic Orca? I just started last night.
Yeah, we were playing that last night.
Phoenix Animus says Harvest Moon game. Hey,
I'm gonna put Farming Simulator. It's a safe bet.
what's the new farming sim? Dude, they just remade A Wonderful Life, which is one of the most beloved entries. So I'm like, what more can they do at this point? You know? Like, what Story of Seasons entry are we getting this year? We might get info on the Gargoyles remake. They made question mark a Gargoyles game in the past?
Oh, there was a trailer. I saw that when I was looking up the Nintendo Direct. Thoughts on Diplin? I just caught one last
Adorable.
night.
Let's see.
I know it gets EVO like, 'cause I knew from leaks that like it has an
Diplin.
evolution, but I basically like I jumped into the DLC and I just been grabbing new shit, and I've got the I did grab the Diplin. I'll place an EVO like. Otherwise, I've been kind of cheesing the DLC fights. I have a freaking Ambipom.
Babe, Diplin doesn't evolve into anything.
Yeah, it
Diplin
does.
is a final
And
form.
not in this DLC, but the next one it's gonna get a new evolution. It's been confirmed
Oh, is it?
because
Oh,
it reacts to EVO light, so that confirms it as an evolution.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but leaks already told us
Nice.
this. We already knew this from leaks.
I didn't. I don't keep up on that shit. Ooh. Wait, there's gonna be a third. What the fuck? I'm just looking at all these Pokemon I wasn't aware of previously. Let the guesses continue.
I don't know what else to really speculate on here.
Hmm.
There's no way they say again. They won't talk about another Smash until there's another Switch.
My Hero Academia trucking simulator, says Cody. Make it happen for Cody.
Will they they already announced the My Hero freaking Battle Royale, not Fortnite DLC. I'm talking about they actually had a Battle Royale that was like gone. It showed up as quickly as it left as quickly as it arrived. Like because these anime licensed games are just so fucking lazy and slapped together. They're not interesting. They don't retain
When does
interest
the
very
One
long.
Piece game come out? When is the next One Piece game?
It just came out this year. It was the Odyssey one for PS5.
Oh.
It was like very like Dragon Quest inspired.
I do love Dragon Quest. That's like one of my favorite franchises of all time. I hope we get Dragon Quest news. Shit.
So Phoenix Animus says there's rumors that GameCube Pokemon games like Coliseum or whatever might come to the Switch. That would be nice, but
Ooh.
basically I heard that for whatever reason, it's
Shadow
like
Veil CX.
because of the weird like licensing situation with Game Freak and Pokemon Company and Nintendo, like it's like not worth it for them. That's the reason why we don't get Pokemon games. That even though they'd be so easy, they'd be easy money. We don't get them on the Nintendo Switch Online just because like it's some weird licensing situation. So that's why they don't bother with that shit.
Well, that fucking sucks.
But yeah, we're way too late into this online's life for having GameCube games be on the online thing.
The GameCube rumor has been going for a few months. Blah blah blah. Hmm. Oh yeah, are we ever gonna get an online console for a GameCube? Like we have it for everything else now. Up
Yeah,
to
that's what people are
N64.
speculating, but I feel like we're way too late in the lifespan. Like that's gonna be like
Oh,
Switch
that's what you were
2's
talking about.
online, yeah.
I don't know.
But
feel
here's the thing:
like
we don't have. Part of the reason though is we get remakes because like they put Wind Waker on the Wii U. They put Pikmin like 1 and 2 on
yeah.
Switch Online as remakes. I think they kind of reserve GameCube for remakes. I think that's part of the reason why we're not going to get them. Is they'd rather just make remakes
Uh,
and sell them for full price. Like that's where you really print the money.
what the fuck did they do to my hair?
That's why I think F-Zero GX is coming as a remake. Because it's just printable money.
This is why I search for One Piece as my occupation. Hell yeah, good for you, man.
Okay, 13 minutes, but yeah, that's the only thing I can speculate. I said I'm not really too deeply ingrained in video game speculation here, but
They gave me girl hair when they changed me into my festival clothes. I don't like it.
yeah, but not this one. Like I would be shocked if they did, but we're definitely due for a B Team Pokemon game next year. And you saw how like quickly they were to announce Legends Arceus for freaking February. So, but this is covering for winter. So, what do they mean by winter? Is this quarter 4 winter or quarter 1 winter? Because if it's quarter 1 winter, they might fucking shock us. It's just the fact that we are so like Pokemon Worlds was just like 2 weeks ago. And they would have done it there if they would have done it. Like, it'd be so weird to wait now. But, again, everyone makes weird decisions here.
Hmm. I'm getting the Borderlands 3 Switch because it's slightly more convenient than getting a replacement PS4 and buying all the discs.
Fair
Dude,
enough.
I mean, that's fair, yeah. Good for you. Live your truth. Hmm. What else? Anything else? Could be Q4 and Q1. They want to stay relevant. They're gonna announce shit like throughout the end of the year.
Are they gonna put Red Dead? Can the Switch handle Red Dead too?
It can handle Skyrim. I don't see why not.
The last Direct was in June. I don't even remember what they show there. Again, this summer, guys, has been a haze. We have been so busy with the house.
Oh my God, right?
We're
I
getting
can't wait
there.
to be there so we can play the train simulator on stream.
Well, we're not gonna have the office there till later. Again, that's something that's something I'll have to announce later. Is
Oh yeah.
we're kind of restructuring how we do this reno because we're getting a little bit impatient. We're getting too close to our move-in deadline, so like we're kind of like moving some things ahead and putting the office rentals a little bit back, so that way we can at least
hmm
live in the house. So those who are missing the bed, oh, the bed's gonna be gone on Monday. So, but those who still like the condo, fret not. This office will not be changed for a while. I think the new office won't be done till November now. I think we're kind of pushing
Till
things back.
November? Holy shit.
Projection there. I'm being conservative here. That it's not gonna be till November until we have a full-fledged office. If we're gonna slow down here and make sure we're doing things right, but obviously we're gonna be moved in by next weekend. We'll be living in the
Uh,
new house, but things are just not gonna be. We've got 2 very unfinished rooms.
I just want a home.
Exactly. Again, no, that's why
I
we're
just
doing.
wanna not be
That's why we're doing
homeless.
what we're doing this weekend. Is so we can have a home at least.
Yeah. I want a gamer girl lair. I want to fucking
Yeah, it's
play
just
game. Ah,
it says
I
the office
like,
is just what's gonna get delayed, but it's fine. Everything's still workable.
yeah. I mean, it looks really good so far.
Sure does.
It looks real pretty. It's time. I was gonna sleep, but I guess this is no time to Nintendo's off into dreamland. Thank you,
What if
Corn. That was
Nintendo makes its own
delightful.
version of Pokemon Sleep called Nintendo's?
Nintendo. Dude, Pokemon Sleep is my reason to get up in the morning right now. Like, holy shit.
I was generally
I've been having so
shocked.
much fun.
I always get up at like 6:30 in the morning, and then I'll sit there I'll do all my freaking morning prep and stuff. And the other morning, I hear a new alarm, and Cena's like up and running around the house, and I'm like, "What the hell just happened? This never happens." And she's like, "Oh, I downloaded Pokemon Sleep." I'm like, "That's it? That's all it required?"
Yep. Literally, like, I just need a reason to, like, look forward to getting out of bed and getting my mind engaged, you know? Because if I wake up,
Should Kirby be added to the list? Honestly, next to Farming
always,
Simulator, it's a pretty safe bet. There's always room for Kirby, isn't there?
there's always room for Kirby.
It's always a fucking Kirby game.
Hey, Juju. What's good, JoyRide? I finally learned how to change my name. That's right, I'm a boomer. Welcome. Welcome back. Glad to see you've taken your true form. But yeah, straight up, no, like highly recommend Pokemon Sleep if you're the kind of person that's like not with it in the morning. Like if you know what I'm saying? Like if you're the kind of person that can't wake up without scrolling social media or something, delightful, healthy replacement.
Well, what
Plus,
you
you know,
said is you need
Pokemon.
something to wake up your gamified slush brain, and
Yeah,
Pokemon Sleep was the
exactly.
answer.
Cause like it's just like, you know, I could wait if I wake up and I'm in a comfy bed and it's all warm, I'm like, oh cool, I get to enjoy that the bed is warm and lay here and then I fall back asleep. But if I wake up and it's like my brain has something to focus on and I get a reward, I'm like, ooh, got a treat for doing something healthy. That's nice. So yes, in summation, Pokemon Sleep kind of fucks.
Uh-oh.
Kirby, Kirby, Kirby. He's the star of the show. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby. It's the name that you know. I don't remember this song, but like I
That's
feel like it's
it's
probably
the
from the
Four Kids
Kirby anime.
anime.
Yeah, yeah. I like let's see. That's one of those shows that like I never watched actively, but I have like distinct memories of the two or three times I did. You know what I mean?
All right.
It's like, oh, this happened so infrequently that I can remember all two episodes I've seen.
Yeah, during those the Four Kids day, I think all I watched was Sonic X, and everything else just was like secondary. Like, I think I caught a little bit of TMNT, and then after that, I was like, nah, everything else is for losers, weirdos.
My brother really liked, oh gosh, what was the one he really liked?
What's
Well, I
that?
mean, in the same programming block, they had like American
Well,
animation, at least on the channel we
I'm
watched
gonna
it.
double guess that he was into Ultimate Muscle.
Yes.
Everyone was into that.
His favorite one was he really liked the sumo one. You know what I'm talking about? I forget what it's
I feel
called,
like that's
but
a.
there was a sumo show that aired in the same programming block.
I don't think so. I think that was Nicktoons, and it was Super Duper Sumos.
Sumo. Oh,
I
well, I
don't.
just found out there's sumo anime, which I really want to watch now because sumo is interesting as fuck. But anyway, uh, sumo show early 2000s.
The anime Kirby
Yeah,
beat up
Super
J.K.
Duper
Rowling.
Sumos.
Yeah, that's a Nicktoons show. Like that's back when
But that's not what I'm thinking
that
of.
was
What is
during
it? Let's see.
Nickelodeon's hubris phase, where they had too many shows. They had to get a third fucking channel for premium cable. That's where you get the shit like Kappa Mikey and everything, where it's like, yeah, we have too much money
Hmm.
for animation. Where the surplus from Rugrats really paid off.
My brother just liked all the wrestling shows. Like if it was even remotely related to wrestling, my brother was into it.
I just
She liked Mucha Lucha a lot too.
I just remember being, and that was Warner Brothers. That was Kids
Yes.
WB.
It's WB. Yes, which is where Kirby aired, at
Nope.
least when I was a kid.
No, Kirby aired on
It
Four
definitely
Kids.
did.
No way, it did not.
We didn't, no, no, no,
Fox,
babe. There
Fox,
was, we
baby.
did not listen to me.
Yep.
It definitely aired on WB in Idaho. I don't know why, but it was definitely the same block. I
Weird.
cannot explain to you the reasoning, but like I know that we didn't have Fox at the time because we were poor, which I wish we still didn't have.
WB had Mucha Lucha, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon. I know that for a fact.
Yes, yeah. And they had what's the other one?
Galactic Orca nailed it on the head. He goes, Captain Mikey was ahead of its time in concept, but not execution. Abso-fucking-lutely.
What was Kappa Mikey? I don't remember this.
This is the one where, like, is it a cartoon about an American who goes to Japan, and he's in American animation style, and the rest of the characters in Japan are in anime style, but like Americans' perception of anime at the time. So very, very bad, but still conceptually, they were ahead of its time.
You know, I just remembered that what else was on 4Kids, and why I was devastated to watch it, and that was the original Tokyo Mew Mew. All my friends had it, and I did not. Ugh.
I just remember being up at 6 o'clock
Nobody
in the morning
remembers Zoid.
going to school, and Monster Rancher was on Fox.
Monster Rancher. Another one I didn't get
Everyone
to watch, but I
chasing
did
Pokemon's spotlight there in those days.
Yo, but the Monster Rancher card game on the Game Boy Color fucking rules. I still have my
I don't
copy.
doubt it.
It's so good.
3
How
minutes
close are
till
we? When
hell.
does this shit
3
start?
minutes until hell unleashes.
You're gonna be streaming on your end in Discord, yeah?
Oh, do you want me to put it up there?
Please.
I can do that, yeah.
Pretty please.
If it lets
Thank
me, one
you.
sec. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, perfect.
WO, yeah, The Batman. That show rocked, especially in later seasons where it really embraced itself. Because that's back when DC had a really weird TV situation where it's like they weren't allowed to show Robin for whatever reason. Even though WB was owned by Cartoon Network was owned by WB, for some reason Cartoon Network could only have Robin and Kids WB could only have Batman. It was like it was so weird. And so,
What is TMS?
so they had to show Batgirl before Robin. It ended up being like a great creative decision. And then they really started embracing the '60s Adam West bullshit, and it was like that show got better and better as it went on. Also, very goated Joker too. It's from the makers of Jackie Chan Adventures, so that kind of checks.
Corn wants to know what are the odds they put a good game on the Switch emulators, and I just want to say it's always slim. Although I think they have Earthbound on there now, so that's something.
I can't be here for long, but
I know
That's
the sun's
okay.
coming. The
I'm
sun's coming up. It
on
burns
the
your
clock.
skin.
yeah.
Good morning, sleepyhead.
Good morning.
It's really
Good
early
morning
for
for-
It's
Peo.
late for Pale. The goblin hours are almost over. He has 1 minute till the goblin sun comes up, and he has to go back to sleep.
Yeah.
The Goblin Sun.
Or actually, so
Goblin
the sun is the
sun.
goblin moon. That's what it is.
The Goblin Moon.
As the goblins refer to this our sun as the moon.
Break away the pain.
Yeah, it should be starting any second now.
Black Hole Moon.
Black hole
The
moon.
the burning
That's
moon.
just an eclipse.
It's just an eclipse.
yeah,
True. He's not wrong. Oh, we're so close.
yes, the
Come
Bat's
on now.
embargo. No, the Batman was so interesting. I think that's one of the best. I mean, we'll always suck the original animated series off like forever till Kingdom Come, but the Batman was also really fucking fun.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Oh,
Bye, bye.
as soon as Peo leaves, the direct starts. That was perfect timing.
He just wanted to say hello. All right, what do we got
Announcement:
here?
the Pikmin are storming the U.S. Capitol. We don't know what they
Yeah.
want. Oh, fucking
Hello.
Squid Kid fucking DLC announcement.
Squid Kid? Squid Kid.
Squid Kid.
Blah, blah, Squid Kid. Why can I never hear your stream when I'm on the phone?
Does everyone remember the song Switch by Will Smith? Yes.
No, I'm young. I'm youthful and cute.
Heart of Ice was so good it became canon. I agree. I remember that the original series where the Mr. Freeze was such a joke. If only Condiment King had gotten the same treatment.
Hello.
Condom King?
Condiment King, but yeah, Condom Queen as well.
I'm trying
This
so hard
personification
to
of Squid
Oh, she looks
Splatoon. I keep calling it the Squid Kid the game, but it's called Splatoon. I missed. This is one of those Switch games that I just missed. Completely went over my head. I would have enjoyed
I
it.
never fucked with it.
I would have enjoyed it, but it just missed me, and I just never got into it. And it's not
I
gonna
have
get
no
me
idea
now.
what it is. Isn't it just a shooter?
It's Nintendo's answer to the shooter. They didn't have a shooter, so I'm like, hey, very creative. Like, I really like the concept. It just didn't get there in time for me. Like, it was this in ARMS, and something had to give. And this is the one that gave.
And I've never heard you talk about ARMS even once, so I feel like
Because it just wasn't very full. It was a very empty game. I love the designs, and I talk more about Min Min in Smash Bros. Than anything. Because I wanted her in there.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shina
Min
Takahashi,
Min.
and I'll be your guide for today's.
I remember when that first happened, and we all hated you for like
You just
3
saw the new
weeks.
trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3
I finally had my
expansion
character,
DLC,
man.
Side Order.
Oh my god, your Min Min's a pain in the ass.
Everyone was so mad at my Min Min as if my fucking Pyromithra wasn't worse.
Abilities as you ascend
No one
It
remembers.
was worse.
No one remembers my terrorism that was Pyromithra. Me like actively switching characters just to taunt people.
But you know why we were extra annoyed is because not only did you have Min Min, but this was during Freddy's fucking DDD era. So
Yeah,
then
but
we had to go
I
with
but
that.
Min Min basically my Min Min era was like they're like, oh, DDD's over, but it's under new management. It's like we
Yeah, exactly. We were like, yes. The
Oh, there we
evil
go. Look at the
Freddy
first thing in our list we call
their little goblin hands together.
Mario versus Donkey Kong. We called it, folks.
Dickie Kong.
So it's a remake of the Game Boy Advance version.
Okay, cool.
Donkey
I
Kong
guess.
has stormed the U.S. Capitol.
Oh, this is my
Donkey
favorite
Kong.
game to play at Walmart.
This should be a Walmart
Man,
exclusive.
Donkey Kong would.
Exclusively at Donkey Kong is storming the Walmart.
Mario needs to reach the key, but he can't
You can just
quite
only
cross
play the
gap.
demo on the handheld bit sticking off the wall.
That monkey's tail looks a
We'd
little
like to
bit-
announce
I don't
that
like
we're
the way
releasing
he
a
said
new
monkey.
game for our Walmart demo consoles
Mario does
only.
this.
Watch as your
Now you
child
get across.
pisses themselves because they can't pull away from the Mario and Donkey
Safely
Kong.
grab the key.
Watch your child catch COVID from the rubber finger
This
grips.
is the worst
Alright,
thing.
cool,
This is
cool.
the worst thing to show ahead of Mario Wonder coming out. This is so slow by comparison.
And act.
It's a total. Yeah, it's like a puzzle game. It's
This
not
is a
fucking
pure holiday
Crystal.
release. You're gonna get grandparents and parents
It's
going, wait,
parental choice to
which
start
Mario
with."
game did my kid want? Better grab both.
Version of the game, you can play
Hell
with a
yeah.
friend in local
This is
co-op.
absolute. This is
If
so
you're lucky.
devilish.
Whenever you choose
Hopefully
to
you're not
puzzle
one of
your
them
way
poor
through,
kids
it's up
whose
to you
grandparents
to
just
cover
get
the
them the
toys.
wrong one.
I know this is so mean what they've done here.
And then you have to pretend
Oh,
to be
never
stoked
mind.
about it.
Never
because you're
mind.
a
Coming
poor
out in
kid.
February, they won't be able to grab it.
Begin today.
Oh,
Right
good.
to the Wii Shop.
So now it's just kids with
But
birthdays
hey,
in
hey,
February.
February. So it is quarter one. It is quarter one winter. So you might see a Pokemon game.
I hope so. I am ready.
I doubt
I am
it.
So
I think they're gonna save it.
ready.
I think they're gonna save it for fall of next year. And then the next gen's coming out next the following year, 2025.
Man, bring back classic Prince of Persia 2D.
I'm gonna
shit.
cry actually when the next remake comes out because I was playing that in college and that makes me feel old.
Harness sword and bow techniques.
That makes me officially old.
To best these hostile lands. As your journey
Ugh, you ever think about how college was a
will grow
decade ago and just want to
stronger,
throw
learn new
up?
abilities that
Right.
expand its arsenal. Equip amulets to further boost your abilities,
gross.
among other perks.
I never went to
The
college.
number of amulets
I
you
went
can
to
equip is
Korea.
limited, so choose wisely.
I started college in 2012, and then I dropped out for like a year and a half, and then finished in 2018.
That stand in your way. Get ready to save the prince and discover the mysteries
Ugh.
of Mount Calf. When
And
Prince
I
of
still
Persia,
don't
The
use my
Lost
degree in my
Crown
daily
launches on the
life.
Nintendo Switch system.
I said I don't
Well,
use
in my
mine
daily
anymore.
life, I do. In my career, I absolutely do not.
Pre-ordering the game from Nintendo eShop.
I find excuses to use it because I'm just like, otherwise the debt was for nothing. So if I'm ever insufferable at parties about linguistics, I'm sorry, this is all I have.
True arcade racing
I
in
spent
Horizon
thousands of
Chase
dollars
2.
to be this
Speed
insufferable.
through stunning environments, each with its own dynamic art style. While
What is this? What are we looking at? I see some racing
Just an arcade
bullshit.
racer. Again, AAA indie titles. Again, everyone hear about the that's something we didn't talk about. Unity is now charging companies for downloads.
fee.
Like in a
Yep.
bank. So like, I heard behind the scenes like Disney and a bunch of other people are like behind the scenes about to like strong arm them super hard because they're like, no, fuck you,
Yeah, I'm
you
like,
dumbass.
enjoy
Oh,
bankruptcy,
that's,
Unity.
No, it's actually completely fucked and
Every publisher be like, yo, we need indie games for these for stockholder announcements. You're not doing that to us.
Yeah. Well, straight up, like, the crazy thing is, this is the same guy that made it cost $800 to complete your Sims 4 collection. Like,
Yep.
fuck this guy.
This is the same person who wanted to charge real money for bullets in first-person
Sold
shooters.
his stocks before they made the announcement, so like even he knew what the fuck was up. Like, asshole.
An idiot. He's like, I'm gonna burn this company to the ground and then laugh.
Fucking
Oh no! I'm gonna have to buy this. No!
Yeah!
No!
you fucking
Oh my
kidding.
On days off, you can visit
Is this like a Boku Yatsumi fucking game? It looks like it.
Please,
Oh my
this
God.
child.
It looks like Persona 5, but it's Spy X Family.
You just
Oh
do
god,
a
this better be like 30 bucks. Fuck you, I'm not paying 60 bucks for this.
This is definitely not a full price.
This looks like the Shin-Chan game, which
The hell was
honestly
it? There
is
wasn't
pretty good.
there wasn't even a logo. Again, we just talked about how these anime licensed games are so they're trashware.
No, I think that one will be fun.
Oh my
Like
god.
I said, like,
They made that
if it's
game.
Hang on, I'm gonna look up what studio
They
that's
made
from,
that game
because-
over the weekend. Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute.
I like
Mario
the fucking the second My Hero collab in Fortnite looks better than that fucking game.
Oh my
Guys,
god, that's
guys,
awful. I can't
Guys, they're
believe.
making a Mario RPG
Crossing my
remake, and
fingers,
I
it
love
shows up in XP for. I'm hoping that Screenwave Media gives me a free code for it.
Game.
Because it's Bandai. One's Justice 1 is on there. I'm hoping they put it down there so I can get it for free. I can get a free code and just do a review copy. Because I don't want to pay 60 bucks for that.
You can fight some of them again.
I'm trying to figure out who's making it.
That's at Bondi, so that's.
Yeah, it's Bamco Namco, so it's gonna be fucking trash. It is absolutely shovelware.
Set off for adventure with Mario and friends. When Super Mario
I'm trying to figure out if there's anyone else
Okay,
on
okay,
it.
no, there's the holiday release where you're like, okay, am I getting Mario RPG or Mario Wonder? I'm not sure which one.
I want Mario RPG so bad. I loved Mario RPG.
Rocket propelled grenade Mario. Ooh,
Who's
more
this?
anime?
Oh,
I don't think. Let's see.
Game, Trace Memory,
Fuck, it's an
returns on the
island.
Nintendo Switch system.
Another
god.
code.
Two memories.
Some
I was
like
gonna say another god, which would be a much more intriguing
Receives
title.
a letter from the
another
This
cult
is
classic
probably a
from the
visual
DS.
novel.
Seeking answers.
Oh, okay.
She sets off for the solitary blood.
If we're gonna do cult classics for the DS, I want a remake of Lost in Blue.
Ashley encounters puzzles and
Y'all ever play that game, Lost in Blue?
Nope.
You get washed up on a desert island with another kid, and you guys have to, like, make a fucking little, shelter fort thing and try to survive as long as you can.
Nope, can't see it.
It's like Survival Kids for the Game Boy Color. It's fucking sick.
It's Casper.
They need.
She also
Oh
meets
my
a
God.
mysterious boy
They need to remake Deadly Creatures, where you play as like a scorpion and a tarantula, and there's this other story in the background.
I like
Billy
how I
Bob
knew
Thornton.
what you were talking about with never ever playing the game or seeing it.
Who are you?
Mm-hmm.
Like I knew such a game like that existed.
Code R, Journey into Lost Memories.
Yeah, I have no
It's
idea.
unique.
Released
It's
in North
interesting.
America, is also included.
So this
Sounds
is
it.
Juliet, huh?
Play both games to experience the full story. Unravel.
She's got
fully
I
enhanced
like
for
your
Nintendo
shirt.
Switch, when
Your
another
lumberjack
code,
shirt.
Recollection,
Hell yeah.
launches
Jacket.
January
Life is
15th.
Strange.
Pre-orders
7.
begin today
Again.
on Nintendo
Generation
Switch.
Alpha.
Spy X Family, the game abridged when? I don't know. I don't know, Hazel.
Mission
Honestly,
Hopefully one day.
honestly, the way that we handle Spike's family, kind of expect it.
was gonna
I could
say,
honestly see
yeah.
myself using that footage as a joke.
I bet.
Please take a look at this.
Remake Golden Sun. Ha, you wish.
Oh,
Oh, okay, here's the Princess Peach game.
ultimate dream wish list. The Princess Peach game, let's go! I can't wait for everyone to start talking shit again.
Advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater.
This looks like the crew that did Luigi's Mansion 3. Like, it's very well animated.
But then,
Hell yeah.
This seems like their MO, that they do these really well animated shit.
Wicked Grape and the
Oh, look! Well, hello, Kirby villain.
I know, right? I feel like this is a Kirby game. Like, you know what? Too much Kirby. Put Princess Peach
Too
in
much
there.
Kirby.
It's up to Peach
We want the
and
pink, we don't want the
Stella
round.
to save the play and the
Yeah, this is literally the setup to a Kirby game. Stella's the villain.
This perfect performance has
Delightful.
become a terrible tragedy.
No notes.
Oh, so this is kind of like a
Luckily,
stage play.
Peach can use the
Like-
power of Stella's
Oh, she goes Super
You're
ability
kind
Saiyan.
of like a
against the
stage
Sour
play.
Punch.
Yeah, that's interesting.
The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this.
Ugh.
It's definitely Luigi's Mansion 3 crew because, like, there's a lot of effort going into those animations.
Whoa, Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach. By transforming, she can use fantastic show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour Bunch with.
I feel like Sword Fighter mode is OP in the meta.
Can Peach save this performance and its
I'm
performance?
gonna guess that each outfit has its own like stage.
It's
design
OU
route.
tier.
Stolen shows to save.
It solves 99% of problems in this game.
Artifacts from this museum.
You know, it's to optimize the speedruns.
Become Detective Peach.
Look how cute she is, though.
Become
Aw.
Detective Peach and get addicted to opiates.
I love it.
What? Stella, bring me my needle.
From this sweet
Fanfare
festival,
plays the
Overdose on
end.
fentanyl before your book is published.
I'm surprised you haven't seen that on Twitter yet. I feel like me and Host got the same film Twitter feed. Have you seen the ending to that Sherlock Holmes and the Hound film? The black and white film?
And take it back
I have
from
not.
these foul
It's been making the rounds. Oh shit, there's a monk Peach.
I just love all these little costumes. She's so cute.
Yes,
She's so perfect.
Hope Sword Fighter Peach is gonna be confirmed for the next Smash
Stage is
Bros.
set. Our leading lady is ready for
Yeah,
the
you know
spotlight.
what? Yeah, they'll have her change her outfits with like a special move.
But it'll only be
Peach,
swords.
Showtime.
Only
Makes its
swords.
debut on Nintendo.
Got that vibe.
I love
So Princess Peach
Look
Showtime.
at
That's
Princess
fun
Peach.
title.
In Peach's latest adventure, the
This is
gameplay
gonna be
changes
adorable. I will buy that one.
So it took them 3 months to have something to show. I feel like they should have showed it at the
So
time.
please stay tuned.
That tease was not the right thing to do.
It wasn't. It was harmless. It was just like, hey, this thing exists. We'll show some.
You gotta
shit
like
later.
again like that old Princess Peach game was making the rounds in the YouTube meta and getting a very bad rep. They needed to kind of we needed some mouthwash.
6 heroes to choose from.
We need a little bit more.
A young man who fights with
Oh,
sentient.
It was purely a coincidence, but it's like ooh, don't let people's imaginations run wild right now.
Identity.
Has anyone ever played this series? Whatever they're showing, Saga?
Mysterious organization.
No, but I
I've
think
never heard of it, but it looks pretty sick.
I say, why does it remind me of Octopath Traveler for some reason?
And
Because it
mean,
looks like Octopath Traveler.
recently
They're all
But it's
kind
not.
of very similar.
hero.
Not more than kinda, like they're all like their own
I
genre.
would say Octopath is more 8-bit. This is something
Well, I
else.
mean, like 8-bit or 3D, it's like this still feels.
Yeah, but the
same space.
character art though, you know,
What you're
the
saying
music
is
and
it's
the-
an RPG. Like,
it's a modern day
It's a
RPG.
specific
you're
brand.
thinking about a genre, yeah.
Look, there's just a
Correct.
fucking cat.
Order is crucial to victory.
That's what I want to play as.
Special techniques to
Looking
Oh, yeah.
good, Joker.
or Activate team
See,
combos
aesthetically,
to
this
swing
looks
the
like
tide of
Tails.
battle.
Like you hear the
Yeah, right.
violins going nuts, the metal
Yeah.
violins.
Saga
electric
Emerald
fiddle.
Beyond launches on Nintendo
Saga.
Switch.
Saga. Saga on these.
The legendary Raider
Eh.
returns.
Hey.
The first 3 Tomb Raider games.
What, is this
all
Tomb
with
Raider?
upgraded
Oh,
visuals
no.
Venturing onto Nintendo Switch in one
Okay.
daring collection. As the fearless archaeologist,
These games are
Fine.
classic.
you'll travel
Oh,
the
you
world
prefer the
and
newer
face
ones
off
where she gets
against
impaled on
deadly
rebar
foes and
violently.
Yeah,
even
and she's
over
very
those
No,
strong and independent.
backflip,
I just don't like the Tomb Raider
swan
games,
dive
believe it or
through perilous
not.
quests
I have to
spanning
do
different
this.
countries.
Again, just a little too ahead of my time. I was still way too young
Along
for
the
these
way,
growing up,
you'll
so.
solve puzzles
Same.
to
Missed me with
Exactly.
it.
I have no
the ancient
nostalgia
world.
for Tomb Raider.
Unravel
Another
mysteries
Walmart
lost to the
classic for me.
ravages of time. This
Walmart Classics
trilogy
Tomb
comes
Raider
with all the
5.
expansions and secret levels for each game.
I want
You can
a
also
disc
toggle
that
between
has
the
like the
original
20
polygon
minutes
look
of the
and
game you're able to play in
upgraded
Walmart
visuals
of
at
like
any
every
time.
game from 2006.
Tomb Raider
That's all I
1.3
want.
Remastered, starring
What an
Lara
experience
Croft,
that would
launches on
be.
the Nintendo Switch system
I remember
February 14th.
back in the official
Pre-orders begin
Xbox
today
magazine where
on
each new
Nintendo
issue
eShop.
came with like a demo disc of like just a handful
That
of,
Nintendo
like,
eShop
demos
logo
you
looked like
could play.
Nickelodeon.
Detectives got a second bolt of brilliance.
Oh, here's your Pokemon game for the fall. It's Detective Pikachu.
Detective Pikachu, that's right. I have this on my wish list.
This is Rhyme
This
City,
tastes
a
They already
place
announced
where
this.
humans and Pokemon coexist. The detective duo of Pikachu
I do like that they got the same actor for the guy from Like a Dragon, though.
investigate various cases while searching
Harry
for
Goodman.
Tim's
Okay.
missing father.
Nice.
Tim introduced
Harry Badman.
Sugandee's Cox Sword. Okay.
truth together.
This time you're investigating the
They'll also
Zodiac
rely on
murders.
Other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their investigation.
Ted Cruz.
Follow Sense with Growlithe.
You know, I would
Dead
pay for that. I would pay.
Smell for feet with
With
Growlithe.
Darmanitan.
I'd pay for a remake of the movie Zodiac.
Oh my god,
with
Luxray's gonna
Pikachu.
be here? Oh my god, you guys.
Holy
I love
shit!
I love
Solve
Luxray
all the
though.
mysteries
That's my
and
baby.
find Harry?
I caught
Luxray's
like 3
fucking awesome.
shinies of that in Arceus.
Find out when Detective Pikachu
Yeah.
returns. Launches on Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch October 6th. Pre-orders are available
On the
now.
Star
I say that's just a couple of weeks, y'all. Jesus.
I never played the first one, but I don't give a shit. It's
They brought
Pokemon,
the
I'll
trumpet
play it,
hero.
you know?
Fucking game. Oh my god.
Cute.
Raise your
Oh,
glass
hell
with the
yeah.
Lucky Ribbon
But
Band.
It's not gonna have all the
This is
funny
what video
mods.
games are for, y'all. I wish this like outsold like this outsold Forspoken, right?
But how you play that horn is up to
Forspoken
you.
sold like shit, so I'm gonna guess.
Again, guys, this is
I
you
love
need
this.
anytime you go to like EA or like some like Square Enix, like some big developer, you need before they develop a new game, they need to show them this
IR
first.
motion camera on the right Joy-Con.
Like remember
Yeah.
remember who you're selling to.
The controls are
I like there was like a news thing that came out. I was like,
Oh,
after
look,
the
they have a
next
Nintendo.
week-
They have Nintendo Switch exclusive controls.
Hell
I mean,
yeah.
duh.
It has a sensor for your hand.
Yeah.
That's so weird. There's no way that works with drift.
everything in between.
There's a party
The
mode.
motion control.
Band together in local multiplayer.
I love this.
Trombone
Look,
That's
Nintendo,
amazing.
if you're cool, you'd allow mod
later
support.
today.
Let people mod the game, Nintendo.
Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games.
A victory
Why?
royale.
Why do you want them
A
to
battle
mod it,
royale?
host?
Oh my
But
gosh.
people add like really silly
Yeah.
songs to the computer version already. They did like a Final
Fuck
Fantasy one where Sephiroth had like a 15-foot trumpet.
Drop your opponent's health down to 0 and deliver a
So
finishing
I've
blow.
never played games like this in particular. What are these called?
It's a battle royale.
Choose from 15 heroes, each
Are you
But
talking
it's
about like
different.
isometric?
This is a specific, yeah, like this specific kind.
So it's like an isometric brawler.
Yeah, I don't do that
Kinda like
shit.
how
I get
Hades-
scared.
Switch next spring. A closed beta test will be available this October.
Closed beta test. Ooh, so you have to be special.
In this open
You gotta be
world
fucking
tactical
special.
RPG.
Wardles.
You gotta be fucking hot to play this one early.
Protecting townsfolk from thieves.
Oh, there's the farming battle royale, Corn Stomper.
Before battle.
But this one's cool because I can barely see anything.
Because it's dark and gritty, and I can't see for
Okay, this
shit.
is edgy.
I can't see shit.
Games that
What is
clearly were
this,
made in
Dragon Quest
2008.
Farming?
And journey together
Or is this a new
across
Rune
this
Factory?
vast
There
world.
wouldn't be a new Rune Factory yet.
Tales launches as a time
It's actually the new
console
Oregon
exclusive on
Trail.
Nintendo Switch. Later
Really?
today.
I fuck with that.
Hazel says they're called MOBAs.
Run and gun.
That's what I was.
Oh,
That was
like
the word
that
I was looking
type.
for. Yes, I've never played MOBAs. That's Contra. I'm sorry, that was Contra we were looking at just now.
No, this is Contra.
Oh, well, what was that?
The other one was
It
Wartles.
doesn't say.
Spring into action.
Huh.
Or Wartales.
Mortal.
Hell yeah, Contra.
This reimagining from Konami and Way
See, now this is a
Forward
global
features
food
new
classic
weapons,
because there's a little corner that had a bunch of bootleg fucking
powerful super attacks,
Let's
Old
go.
and a 4-player co-op
Old
mode.
shit.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Remake old shit.
Storms onto the Nintendo Switch system.
Dispensable incomes. We'll be happy.
Man, I'm not gonna bitch
Recycle.
about a new Contra. Contra's fucking sick. I'll take a new one.
Reclaim your
Liberate your
destiny.
kingdom, reclaim your destiny. Ooh.
Really, I would
cool,
very much
though.
like to reclaim my destiny.
You're appealing to the white conqueror in me. Tell me more.
Look, more Octopath Traveler art.
This is Octopath Traveler. I'm 90% sure. I think it's a sequel. Because this is the exact style.
I don't think the new Octopath Traveler's come out yet for it to be a sequel.
Huh?
Has it?
Octopath Traveler. Is there another sequel?
Or am I
Well,
just
yeah,
thinking of
that's
another
already
game?
been released.
I know the
I was
first
say this
one's out.
sequel's been out for years.
This is the fucking Facebook mobile game in the series for Octopath.
Mina probably voiced in this. Let's be real.
Freely traverse an expansive world. Gather new allies. Forge
It's got neat art style.
Oh, I do. I said we were ganking
Yeah,
on it, but I
okay.
love that. That's the reason why people keep replicating it. It's a fucking great style.
Grand army with over 60 unique characters. From
It's just you kind of dilute it when everyone's fucking doing it.
beasts and heavy
Yeah.
angels.
And it makes it kind of like that's part of why I stopped playing RPGs for a while because they were literally all the same. I'm like, what's the fucking point?
Cheese-filled steak. Go back to that.
But I shall see the duties of my bloodline.
I want to see more of that.
Atlas
Atlas.
Atlas. Oh, okay.
presents the rebirth.
That explains more the more polished.
Oh, kiss me on the mouth, Atlas. Holy shit.
Unicorn
I'm gonna play that.
Overlord.
Overlord.
I kind of
I'm
like it.
in.
I kind of like
I'm
that
fucking
alliteration.
in. That's awesome.
Luigi's Mansion, right?
It's sort of like the Luigi's town.
Luigi's
trailer.
house flip. Luigi's flipping properties now.
Luigi's
Little
trailer
trailer
park. Yeah.
Luigi's
Oh,
Mansion 2.
Luigi's
HD.
Mansion 2.
Luigi's
Oh,
Haunted
right. Yeah, they were
Trailer.
doing this.
And
Welcome
HD.
to Evershade Valley.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it was a DS game, so porting this to the Switch, it's a good idea. This is a good fucking game.
Luigi, our faint of heart hero, was sent here to check it out. Time for
Let me
some
ride my
action
little
mayhem.
monster. What the fuck?
No spooky adventure is complete without this vacuum-like device, the Poltergust. Use it to light up dark areas, vacuum up objects, and interact with the environment. It's a handy tool for your paranormal escapades. Plus, when you spot a ghost,
Corn Stomper. What a gamble making the housing market scarier than it already is.
then vacuum them up.
Hell yeah.
You can even grab multiple ghosts at once.
They've done
This
it.
is
They
this is.
found a
So
way.
you guys wonder how long our house rentals has been? Because literally this is what I've been doing for the past month. Is vacuuming ghosts out of my house.
A former plant research lab,
Pretty much.
a broken down clock factory that's
Ooh,
full of
Little
sand,
Shop of Horrors.
a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places.
Watch it and more.
These troublemakers
Rune Factory
use
5 was
every
such a
trick in the
letdown, and you
book
can't
to
convince me
block your
otherwise.
path.
No, you right. You right. Like
Can the
I
Luigi
enjoyed
summon
it for the
his courage and
first
save the day?
several hours, like 2 to 3 hours. But
Looking
like
for other
honestly,
ghost hunters?
it's
Up
got
to
some
4 players online
issues.
can do some
It's not like I played
exercise
Rune
across
Factory
different
4 as
gameplay
well.
modes.
And I didn't finish that one. Like I honestly
Luigi's
don't think
Mansion
anything's
2
topped Rune
creeps
Factory
onto
3 in that
Nintendo
series
Switch
yet.
next summer.
And I'll die on that hill.
How was that?
We still got another 15 minutes.
We have 2 announcements to
We
share.
do? Damn, and they haven't said anything major yet, IMO. Like nothing that's world shattering.
Now, if they give me a new Metal Slug, then that'd be pretty sick. But I don't think that's
This
gonna
is
happen.
Mario Maker.
I prefer organic slugs.
Har har har.
What's that?
Oh, this is some Mario shit right here.
Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery.
This is
that's
actually
under
Grand Theft
construction
Auto.
in Uji City.
Filmed with permission.
Is it?
The official
For
name
whose
of this
permission? Your
gallery will
own?
be the Nintendo Museum.
Nintendo
not a
Museum?
At the Nintendo Museum,
Are they opening a museum?
So
a new
that's
museum?
that's funny because that Game Boy that was at the Nintendo store in New York, that was in the Iraq War, that went missing. Not that I got sold, but just like they took it off display, so they probably moved it here. That's what's going on.
Oh my god.
People
We have
were
to
wondering.
go.
People were bitching that was gone, so that's probably where they took it.
Some updates on upcoming amiibo figures.
Wow.
And we're putting this in the museum.
November 3rd. An amiibo figure
Ganondorf in a jar.
Noah and Mew from Zero Chronicles 3 will be shown at the Nintendo Museum.
on January 19th, 2024. And
Let's go,
finally,
Flute
we have a new
Chronicles.
amiibo figure to announce. The DLC fighter from
Oh.
Super Smash
Oh, I was about to ask if they finished this shit.
Kingdom Hearts.
Like
Oh,
with
okay, they
3
just got
fucking
the
years
board.
later.
Sora, everyone is here.
No,
for Super
nobody's
Smash
playing
Bros.
anymore.
Ultimate
God
in
damn it.
amiibo
I was gonna say I completely missed the Pyramithra one because I like fell off because I wanted one.
That's all for today's amiibo announcements.
Yeah, the
all
next Smash
real.
is just gonna be a fucking port of Ultimate. There's no fucking way. They want to renew those contracts, those
Oh,
licenses.
of course.
Oh yeah, there you go, another one on the list. There's your
What is
F-Zero
this?
game.
Wow.
First F-Zero
So what, it's
game.
coming to the fucking digital console or something?
Whoa! Oh, it's
Yeah.
like one of these. Are you fucking with me? That's funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah, hey, is it free? I'm down. I'm all down. I'm all for this.
That's fucking
amazing.
rad. That's
That's
very
fucking
cool,
funny.
actually.
What a nightmare on Nintendo's Online.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my god.
I love it. I
Incredible.
love it.
Love that.
I hope
That's
I get.
chaos.
I hope I get 99th place every time.
You'll need to avoid collision.
I hope that I can get into another turf war with Bun. Because that's what we did with Tetris 99. That was my fucking jam.
I want to start fights with my friends again over 99 games.
Yeah.
This,
Oh
this,
my God.
this is the kind of chaos I support.
Machines collide to boost up to a special path called the
This game's only be available for like 2 weeks.
It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals.
Oh, what the
and
fuck?
jumping into a higher position.
Why?
It lets you get ahead of everybody.
Complete goals while
It's a
you're
little
racing.
It's like a reverse
Unlock
blue shell.
cosmetic options for your machine.
You get the blue Falcon, but it's red. You get the
Blue
colorblind Falcon.
You can be a
You can just jump over shit. Like blow people up. Okay.
9 players, 1 winner. It's time
Jesus.
to race your way to first place. Because
Incredible.
F-Zero 99 will be available exclusively for active
Oh,
Nintendo
fuck
Switch
you.
later today.
Free download?
I cannot afford Nintendo Switch Online right now.
30
Fuck
years
you.
after its original release,
I pay for it annually, so I'm good.
Battle Royale
Hell
game.
yeah.
Damn it.
This title also supports the Super
Baby,
NES
it's $20 a year. Just do it annually.
Nintendo
No, I have that though. This is for their. I think that's for their expansion one.
We hope you will give it a try.
Huh?
Aim for first place.
I mean, is that just the base? Is that just the base online? Because I have the base online.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Okay.
Like,
I thought
what?
it was for their premium. That's what I thought was going on.
They have a premium.
Oh.
Welcome to Vandal City.
But
I
yeah,
don't know what you're
you get the
talking
$50 one, and that's where it comes with all the fucking like Animal Crossing DLC and shit.
After a party gets
Oh.
That's what I thought
Oh,
when they met.
No, I don't know about that. No. They wouldn't do that.
Okay, we got 10 minutes left. Announcement Metroid Prime 4 again, cowards.
What is this right now? What is this? This looks cute.
That's what it's called cute.
To gather materials and craft items and meals
I'm
for the
so
local-
They're announcing the cute games.
It's cute 4. Another memory.
Together new upgrades by unlocking
Cute
more
4.
branches of the skill tree.
Cute
Enchant
4,
new Mr.
Vagabond's
Games.
Regret.
further by embarking on quests and
Cute
hosting
4,
events
the Forgotten
with your
Island.
community. Can you save Vandal City? And what
Cute
mysteries
4,
can
never
you
forget.
solve during your magical
Cute
adventure?
3.
Never forget.
Never forget Cute 3.
Vandal Tale, a League of Legends story.
Vandal Tale.
Bandle
Bandle
Tale.
Tale.
It's Bandle Tale.
That's cute.
A League of Legends
Oh.
story. Fuck off.
Wait, did you hear that?
Is that what it said?
Join
Yep.
Shit.
friends, new and
Oh, is
in
it
a
my
journey
turn?
across
Wait,
the
wait.
frozen wilds of the
Oh,
Someone-
nice shaky cam already.
I'm
What the
freaking
fuck?
out.
climb.
That shit's gonna fucking like grind on the Switch.
Yet treacherous. adventurous
Oh
life,
man,
where
this
every
oh
step
boy.
taken
This is gonna be
and
crunchy on the
solved will bring you
Switch.
closer to the truth about these friends and their past.
I love it.
Sonic
Yes,
New
that's
Year,
right,
A
they
League
did
of
fuck
Legends
once.
story launches on the Nintendo Switch
Who
system
did?
November
It's another
1st.
League of Legends spin-off.
Pre-orders
Fuck you.
begin today
I don't
on
want it.
Nintendo eShop.
Oh,
Let's move into
People call. I forgot to put this on the list, but people call it a WarioWare game.
I love WarioWare. They put the one that I grew up with on
WarioWare,
the
Wii Sports Resorts.
tons of micro games that'll get your body moving.
Wii Sports Resorts.
In each micro game, you'll get into a specific pose.
Oh yeah, they
called
announced this
unfold.
last time. I guess they're just giving more info.
Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Hand mud.
Yeah, they're really pushing that sensor now. They're like, oh shit, we're getting a new Switch next year, and we have not used this fucking technology.
We had
No,
1, 2,
nobody
3
knew how to
Switch
use
and
it except us. Go fucking
Players
figure.
can battle it out in party mode.
instead of
Sounds about
making a new
right.
Activision, we have hand tracing technology using your next Call of Duty game. Ah, nah.
Or settle the score.
Nah, I'm
We
good.
invested in this for fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Basically.
Indeed.
Just for a late
sure did,
fucking
bud.
lifespan Wario game. It's finally being used.
WarioWare
And Trombone
launches on the
Champion.
Nintendo Switch system
2 games will
And
use this
Trombone
tech that we've always
Champion.
had,
available
and we
now
forgot
on
about.
Nintendo eShop.
They
2
stopped
games
making
everyone will
conduit games.
definitely play.
A heroic tale will soon unfold.
Oh shit, a
heroic
heroic tale's about to
tale will
unfold, you
unfold.
guys.
Lead an
Is it gonna be a
army
Fire
of
Emblem one?
100
Because otherwise I don't
heroes
give a
It's
shit.
more Octopath Traveler
to
Core.
Empire's invasion.
A Yuden Chronicle.
A humble villager.
This looks okay, I guess.
Officer from the Empire.
I
This
gotta
some
tell you,
PS1
Marissa,
style
a
shit.
purest guardian.
The one made by Atlas.
Marissa,
is like
the
only one that
diversity
really caught my
hire.
eye.
Because it's made by Atlas. Atlas
Yeah,
is
I mean,
goated,
yeah,
man.
that became apparent. when
Okay, they're
Atlas
shark
showed
people.
up.
That's kind of cool.
This is your home base.
Right?
Known as the
They're like
headquarters.
regular people, but
As
cooler.
allies join you, additional
Oh.
facilities will become
Okay.
available. You'll be able to tend crops, open shops.
Sweet.
It is such Octopath Core.
Each hero you encounter has their
Octopath
own backstory
Core.
and
Val is coming over
Playing
all these
regularly is
games.
painful enough. Yeah, I'll say Juju.
They'll know exactly like what this is. It's like, wow, they haven't made one of these since fucking whatever.
There was no demand for this.
There was some
I just saw
pop
magical
idols
girls,
there.
so. There's some
Yeah, that
magical
was weird.
girls.
They're like
I-
fucking Monica Magic.
Oh, you know what? They announced this a while ago. They announced this a
This
while
was made
ago.
for me.
April
I remember
My
this
whole-
now.
Participate in some
What else we
pixel
got?
perfect play.
Pixel perfect play.
Next stop.
What is
Oh,
this?
are we doing
This
like
looks
some
like a farming
pixel
sim.
A
stuff?
charming parallel world.
Chucklefish.
In this paid DLC for Eastward.
Octopia? What is it?
John
Fucking
take the pages
ah!
of a new chapter.
Here's
There's
my
your
farming sim.
There's your farming sim, folks. Looks nice.
Tend to
It looks cute. Oh, the pigs play. I like it. I already like it.
It's got character.
And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry.
It's different.
You can access the DLC even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward, Octopia, ventures onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Octopia.
It was
Eastward
goofy as fuck.
Octopia.
Like, hey, I love your art style.
Hey.
Into the groove.
Take my fucking money. No questions
The sequel
asked.
To War Groove. Charge
War
across 3
Groove.
tactical campaigns with
Also
valiant
from
factions.
Chucklefish.
So Chucklefish seems to have a thing going on here, and
The Fari.
Chucklefish is having a moment.
Plus, you can now supercharge your command.
this is like classic Fire Emblem or Advance
Yeah.
Wars.
Lead a roguelike
Yeah,
offensive in
exactly.
conquest mode.
So
Strategy
they've got a bit of an
RPG,
MO
man.
here. I'm kind of
Friends
digging it.
locally, or
I
online,
like
A
them,
giant
yeah.
mouse.
or create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns.
Campaign Baker.
War Groove 2 marches onto
Ooh.
Nintendo Switch as a console
You love to
exclusive
see it.
October 5th.
With voice acting.
Today on Nintendo
Sounded like
eShop.
Melissa there for
Double
a sec.
Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve
And
them as
trade
sushi
stocks
by
at night.
And the aquatic adventure day
And
with
trade
Diver.
stocks at night.
Dave the Diver. Oh,
Dave
I've heard
the
of
Diver.
Use the fish
This looks
pot to
cute.
concoct recipes.
I'm
If this-
afraid of the deep ocean.
If this was a
but-
Flash game, I'd play the fuck out of it. This is like a Newgrounds era fucking game right here.
Ever-changing underwater
Rest in
world
peace,
to find
Flash.
the best ingredients and strive to exceed culinary expectations. Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on the Nintendo Switch system October 26th.
I kind of dig
Man,
that.
it looks cool though. I like the art, yeah. Plus, there's seals.
That
And
was
I'm
a
a fucking
narwhal.
slut for seals. Oh, I thought it.
Oh, finally, the final
Final
DLC. We have 5 minutes left.
Finally, I can stop playing this game forever. I can't wait. I fucking hate playing Mario Kart. I suck at it.
Just
But I
lose your
love
copy
playing with
like
my
me.
Oh, there ain't
Never
Diddy
have-
Kong? That's sick.
That's what I should do.
Oh, there ain't Funky Kong. Okay, hell
Put
yes.
Rob in there.
Funky Kong.
Yes.
That's
Come
kind of hype.
on. Let me get that Rob.
FK. Pauline? They have
Show us
this
her
game,
emails.
really?
And also, Peachette.
And also,
Peachette?
fuck off.
Who the fuck
Wait,
is
what
Peach
Peachette?
at?
There's an even smaller Peach.
Oh, great. Yeah, okay. Very
I guess
respectful
it's Teen
Nintendo.
Peach.
You mean
Which means
Dwarf
adult
Peach?
and baby Peach.
Drives onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Rob saved your
Medium
life instead of
Peach.
this. Thanks, you guys.
Yeah, there's no Rob. He was in the DS ones. That's bullshit.
Yeah, it is
Can also be
bullshit.
purchased on its own.
Alright, fucking.
Something new is
Finally, a new Among Us.
Hell,
Among Us Tales.
What the fuck? Are we doing Among Us on the beach? Yo. Fan service episode of Among Us is incoming.
Soul says it's
Hell yeah.
Toadette, like in a crown. That's so fucked up.
yeah.
She was already perfect.
That's weird.
Unrealistic expectations and body standards. Toadette was always hot as she was. Oh, there's Mushrooms host. You'll love
Speaking
this.
of Toadette. Gotta play Among Us again.
If there's Peachette, where's Bowsette? That's horseshit.
Well, here's the thing too. It's like we didn't need a Peach yet. Peach was her own thing.
I'm assuming
Like,
this is
we
a
need
new
Bowser.
map.
I think so. Yeah.
Dude, Cornstomper is so correct. We absolutely need an Among Us Telltale game. If Telltale wasn't fucking like morally like financially bankrupt, you know they'd do it.
I can't
fungal.
wait to
A
gas.
fungal,
I can't
yes.
This new map.
wait.
Welcome to the
That's
fungal.
amazing.
That's where Host lives. That's where Host was
What
born.
do you think?
Welcome to the
Thanks
fungal.
for sticking with us this far.
I'm gonna make you sus.
Next up,
Oh my god.
recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to playing from September.
Is that it?
onward.
Is he saying it's over? I don't have sound.
He's doing a medley.
Here we. Yeah, it's fucking
Oh, yeah.
Pikmin 1 and 2.
He's doing the soy
This is
jack
over.
face.
So they're just reviewing what's coming.
Yep. A few things in it they didn't talk about. But like,
In
hey,
order.
reminder, this is coming out. Yeah, see, Indigo Mask coming out for the holiday.
Princess Peach Showtime looks very hype. I gotta remember to save money, like set money aside for that.
We hope you're looking forward to these upcoming titles. This next video will be our last announcement.
Okay, what's the big thing?
What's the big thing?
It's
I rest my chin on his hand. Oh
The
no.
Mario thing.
That could just be a star. Like,
Paper
No,
Mario.
It's a Mario thing. Paper Mario?
Oh, okay.
Paper Mario!
Paper
Yeah. Paper Loogie?
is this just another Super Paper Mario? Oh, please be like Super Paper Mario related. Just. Or even like Class. Oh, are they remaking the first one?
Wait, there's a Sony State of Play today as well.
I mean, if they're just remaking the first one.
I mean, I don't have a PS5,
think
so
they'll
I
be
really
remaking
doubt it.
Thousand Year Door. Yeah, that's cool.
Cause I gotta get back to work, you guys. Cause I actually have some free time to get some work. I basically it's either I stream the State of Play or I get Spy X Family 8 visually finished and sent to my lip syncer. So you
Let the
guys
people
choose.
Yeah.
I wonder which you guys will choose.
Hmm.
What do you guys want?
State of play.
State of play for a system I have
State
no
of play.
stocks in anymore?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they won't announce that game with the astronaut and the little robot girl on the moon. Because they keep just announcing shit that isn't actually a game, but a concept. Tell me when that shows up.
Produce Lisa and the giant pizza. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
when they
agree. Okay.
when they announce Lisa and the gigantic pizza, then I will be fucking down. I should go back to designing that instead of my other fucking Pokemon fucking ripoff.
I like it though. Well,
It sure is Paper Mario.
it sure is Paper Mario. Yeah. Well,
It's they're just doing like a remake of Thousand Year Door.
Do something about the
Totally fine.
Spice Family game. Yes, I will try to get it canceled. Don't worry. I'm calling Bamco Namco right now.
We're
I will
working on it.
petition.
We're working
I will
on it.
petition them to fucking cancel the game. I am alerting Toho right now that they've breached copyright. No one got permission to make that game. Did you hear about that guy in Japan that got arrested for fucking doing Spice Family fan cams? Motherfucker.
no. What the fuck is that?
I mean, it was more than that. Like, they got him on a pile of things. Like, he did, like, Let's Plays and shit, too. But he got fucking arrested and fined, like, $6,000.
Paper Mario, the
It's like,
Family
damn.
Game
Watching
originally
Spy X
released on
Family?
Nintendo GameCube will return with
Imagine.
enhanced graphics.
Like, damn, couldn't be me. I live in America,
Yet to play
where I'm
it,
protected
hope you look forward to experiencing
by that amendment that the
Yeah.
Republicans claim is under fire. I'm like, now, man, it's been protecting my ass pretty good.
That's all.
Yep.
I've been
It's
doing-
working as it's intended
I've been
to.
doing quite fine with the First Amendment, thank you. But it begs the question, am I allowed in Japan right now? I don't know. it's the shit like that where I have to question, should I be checking?
Do they have your name? I don't know. We better fucking hope so. Shit.
I know that they've never sent me a cease and desist, so I'm good. But there's another guy who was doing Pokemon reviews. ShowPro absolutely sent him. If that guy goes to Japan, I know ShowPro will take his ass, which is fucking sad. Like,
Okay,
Purple
if we
Swede, I
can't-
think
if
is
we
his
can't
name.
go to Japan, I'll fucking scream.
He was the biggest case of that. But yeah, no, we've never had those kind of problems.
Well, then we better go quick before we do.
Before we give them any ideas. But yeah, everyone, thank you for joining us.
Exactly.
I need to get back to work. I did not know there was a Sony State of Play. I'm not interested. I am exhausted. I've got shit to do, but I'll catch you guys later. This will probably this might likely be the last time you see us streaming until like October, and I highly doubt it's gonna be in the new office yet. I think that's gonna be a November thing. But if it happens, it happens. The most oppressed gender of all, abridgers. Kinda, honestly.
I agree.
I wish that was ironic, but it's kind of true. But yeah, we're running. Yeah, we'll see y'all later. Peace out. Thank you for joining us. Go to sleep. All you guys in the late hours, go to sleep right now. Download Pokemon
Everyone
Sleep.
take a
Go to
nap.
bed. I can't take a sleep. A nap at 11's way too early. I may as well just slept in.
Right?
But yeah, we're out of here, guys. Thanks for joining us. Peace out.
Bye.